Hey there, it's Lynette with the Pampered Chef. Today we're going to be making some one-pot risotto. I've got our deep cover baker going with some butter in here just melted up. We're going to start off with some onions in our manual pepper, and we're just going to whir those around until they're pretty finely chopped. And we're going to get the onions going. I want them pretty fine. Chunks in there. So I am going to take and get our onions going in here, and we'll just get those going. Alright, and then we are going to add to our onions our arborio rice, which is just a type of rice. It's a creamier type of rice. And we're going to get that stirring around here so it can start toasting off in our pan. And while that toasts off, we're going to add a little bit of garlic in there. So 2 cloves of garlic. We're just going to use our garlic press. Now, the thing about this risotto is it's a super easy weeknight meal. And the secret is we're starting it on the stovetop here by toasting our rice and browning up our onions and our garlic with the rice a little bit, just to cook them through. But we're going to finish it in the microwave. So the base recipe is our rice, our onions, and our garlic, and then we're going to add a broth and cook it in the microwave for about 17 minutes. Now, that's one of the nice things about the Rock Crack. This is the Dutch oven size that we're using, is its versatility for one-pot meals. So you can start your food right on the stovetop if you want to. Maybe you want to sear or roast, and then you want to finish it in our slow cooker stand with the Rock Crack. Or maybe you want to start a hot dish and you want to brown your hamburger either in the microwave or on top of the stove, and you want to tap it with like tater tots or something and then put it in the oven to finish it off. The amazing thing about the Rock Crack is it's heat safe up to 750 degrees. So that gives you the versatility of using that on top of the stove, in the oven, in the microwave, on the barbecue grill, under the broiler, and then it goes in the dishwasher for easy cleanup. So while our risotto is toasting off here and our onions are cooking down a little bit, we're actually going to use our new stainless steel mesh frying pan. It's got a nonstick mesh in it, and we are going to sear some chicken. So I just have some boneless, skinless chicken breasts here, and they are just sliced in half, so they're a nice thickness. And we are going to just lay them in the pan. Now, the thing about searing meat, you can hear that sizzle, is you want to actually just put it in the pan and let it sit for 4 to 6 minutes. Now, many of us get a little excited and we want to start flipping right away. But we want this chicken just to sit in here for 4 to 6 minutes. Now, with the new stainless pans, you can cook at a high heat so you can get that nice brown sear on things. And then the wonderful part about it is it's got this mesh nonstick insert to it, so it's going to clean up beautifully. So if you've been looking for one good all-purpose pan, this is your pan, because it gives you the cooking versatility of a stainless steel, where you can put it in the dishwasher, in the oven, under the broiler, cook at a high heat, but it's also got the nonstick cleanup of the nonstick cookware, which is the part that I love the most. So the part I did not like about stainless cookware is, number one, you either had to add a lot of oil to it to make it cook nicely, and number two, if you didn't have enough oil to it and you did something like, say, an egg in here, you would be scrubbing that forever trying to get that cleaned up. So the nice thing about our cookware is you can even do eggs in here. Just last week I made a frittata in here, so that is not only eggs, but then you bake them in the oven, so they're adhering to the pan, and it's scooped out completely clean. So the stainless is really nice in that aspect. We're using the 12-inch skillet tonight. We happen to also have a 10-inch skillet, so depending on how much you cook your family size, one or the other might be better for you. Now, the great thing about this stainless steel pan is it also has a lifetime warranty. So if you're buying a pan at a discount store, even though it's going to initially cost you a little bit less, is it going to be the pan you're going to have in your kitchen from now until eternity? Probably not. This one is. Go back to our Rock Crack. We've got our rice getting toasted up. Onions are cooking down just a little bit. Our next step is we're going to add our liquid. So we're using 3 cups of chicken stock here. And then we're going to put this in the microwave covered for 17 minutes. Excuse me. Now, like I said, this is the base recipe. So what that means is this is the actual base of the rice. So for add-ins for our meal tonight, I'm going to add some sun-dried tomatoes chopped up, about half a jar, and a couple of handfuls of spinach that's been washed and sun-dried. And then to top it off, I'm going to do about an ounce of grated Parmesan cheese with our zester grater. Super easy, simple dinner. You can accompany it with the chicken, or you can do just the one-pot meal of the risotto. It's a hearty meal in itself. Other things you can add into the risotto, you can cut up pieces of string cheese and do grape tomatoes and a little fresh basil and make a nice caprese risotto. If anybody loves seafood, you can do some grilled shrimp in here. They would be great in here with the risotto. So it's all about easy solutions. Now, the thing I love about the rock crock is we're doing our risotto in the microwave, which is a rice. Normally, when I cook rice, I have it on my stove and have it boiling all over the stove because I'm just not good at watching that kind of thing. Same thing with pasta. If you've ever made a nice pot of spaghetti or macaroni, egg noodles, you start it on top of the stove, you've got the heat cranked up because you need to get it boiling and boiling and boiling to get it on time with your meal. The next thing you know, you have pasta boiling all over your stove in a huge mess. So I don't make any pasta in top of the stove anymore. I make it all in the microwave. So you just take your rock crock, you put your pasta in here, you put 3 cups of water with it, put it in the microwave for 17 minutes, and you've got perfectly done pasta. Most pasta, you don't even have to drain the liquid, completely absorbs to the pasta. Other meals you might want to shave a little time off of, and you're just not used to cooking in your microwave. A lot of us reheat in our microwave, but we don't cook in our microwave. If you have ever made a meatloaf, 20 minutes in your microwave, beautifully done. You can make your lasagna in here. So all you have to do is layer your ingredients in here. No big deal. Stick it in the microwave about 25 minutes. Your lasagna is done. Other things that people do in their rock crocks, you can make oven omelets. You can make oatmeal. You can make all sorts of things in the rock crock in the microwave. If anybody ever picks up a rotisserie chicken because it's quick and it's easy and it's relatively healthy at the grocery store, you don't ever need to buy a rotisserie chicken anymore. Buy a fresh thawed chicken, put it in your rock crock, put it in your microwave with whatever kind of seasoning you like. I like our lemon pepper and a little salt and pepper on it. 30 minutes in the microwave. And it's going to have the same consistency as that rotisserie chicken you're getting from the grocery store. So I'm going to do a quick flip here so you can see our chicken. Just get it down here where we can see the pan. So we're going to flip these. Just let them sit for a couple minutes. You can see this nice golden sear we've got going on our chicken. Now, does that not look like some restaurant quality chicken? So we're going to sear it on the other side and then just finish it off in the oven. Serving alongside our risotto. I'm going to get the risotto in the microwave for 17 minutes. And we're going to have dinner ready to go.